Hey, what's cracking all? Welcome to a special episode of Black Hour Game Talk. It's flipping early in the morning. I haven't had much to eat, but where we're going, Kev's going to tell you.
It's all good. We're not cranky yet. It's fine.
No.
Wait. We are off to Revival the Rivals in Walsall, so we're already on our second train, which is not leaving for a bit. So we're making the effort here, aren't we? We're train to train just to get to Walsall for Revival the Rivals. So today there's going to be stalls selling games and merch. Loads of free-to-play arcade classic machines, pinball machines, classic consoles, minor celebrity appearances, but we're there. We're the celebrities today, man.
Yeah, we're the celebrities. I mean, we're going there basically to relive our childhood. That's what it's about, because the old school arcade machines, that's what we're about. The old school consoles, that's what we're about. So hopefully we can pick up some awesome gold as well, because as far as I'm concerned, retro stuff is very, very particular and very lovely, so we want that.
I think we'll be in there early to the stalls to see what the merch is and then get our game after. But we're hoping to chat to a lot of the people there, talking to the people who run the place possibly, and just come and enjoy the ride, guys. It's going to be a great special episode. So.
It's going to be a good episode, and make sure you watch it all the way through. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. We're right here at the Bescott Stadium. A bit windy, so I hope you can hear me, but we're here. Train journey was fine. A lot of people just turning up now, so we're just kind of waiting to be let in, so we've got to wait about half hour.
Half an hour to go.
But it'll be all good, you know, it's going to be worth the wait. We can chat to a few guys on the way in, see what they're up to, and we'll see you inside.
Let's get cracking. Cracking, everyone. We have looked around. It is amazing here. It's packed out, and Kev's already picked up some games. And
we couldn't help ourselves, man. We've been straight to the store already, so you know. Well, you know, it's busy up in here. It's fine.
Anyone else walks in front of his camera, I swear I'm going to trip them up.
They probably can't see it, to be honest. It's hiding behind the arcade cabinet.
I'm still going to do it, okay? I'm still going to be aggressive about it.
Going to hit that kick of doom really hard. Right. But we're here. It's really packed out already. Like I say, we've already hit up the stalls. We're going to hit the arcade game soon, talk to some of you guys. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, it's going to be good. I've picked up some Game Boy games, so I'm looking to pick up some more classics as well. I found the Royal Rumble for the SNES, which I might get, and I also found WrestleMania for the SNES, which I might get. But we're going to see, but we're going to browse around and see what other gold we can find, okay? So are we ready?
Let's hit it.
Let's do it.
The disappointment was played. There is only one winner, and there will be.
Looks like we're already trying to plan more events. Looking at it, look.
We've got to go to that.
You don't take part, you can't win.
I love they've got the Game Boy set up so you can play them.
Maybe not.
It's been incredible so far, man. Surrounded by arcade machines, loads of stalls selling all the stuff I want, which is the PS1 and the SNES games, man. It's
crazy, man. It's crazy.
You can already see some Donkey Kong Country special stuff.
Hello guys, we just bumped into a gamer. He just approached us and filled us with some awesome information, which we will use, I think. So, are you hoping to find anything great here today at Revival?
Oh yes, indeed. I've been coming ever since since they've been revived, so to speak, a good couple of years ago, and I've been coming along and helping out and enjoying the show, and I'm just absolutely surprised by the sheer volume of stuff that they packed even into that low-key one a couple of years back, and here in this Bescott Stadium Walsall one, even more so. It's even more jam-packed with all sorts of stuff, and I come away feeling great, but also at the same time, damn it, there was a few things I really wanted to try, but didn't. But it doesn't matter, because all the stuff that I did try, you can be extremely pleased about. you know, a personal favourite of mine was at the other end of this place last year.
Yeah.
This guy had all these arcade setups, right, which you can have any game on them. So from the SNES era, Mega Drive era, and they were all running off PlayStation 3 hardware or something like. You know, the guy had made them, and I basically had like Star Wing from the SNES days, that 3D space shooter, set up on all 4 different ones in some incarnation or another. And me and my friends were just having a blast on them. I filmed that with my rubbish little phone.
It's all good.
But it's excellent. That's what I'm going to do here today. A bit of filming like you guys with my phone.
Okay.
Assist the guy Craig, who's put all this together. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, it's been really good.
It's been great having him as an acquaintance. So yeah, life has been excellent since I've known this has existed. I've got to say, I gain new contacts. I find new friends.
That's good. It's good. It's a social event, isn't it? And a lot from our generation have come here now to see. So it's good to see so many other young kids here as well, sharing, which is really good because old school games is what it's about, you know.
Speaking of kids, I'm hoping to make some of them a little bit happy later because behind the curtains of the retro board, I have a certain Disney character suit waiting for me to don. So I'll put that on.
Oh, okay.
As well as handing out some leaflets.
Yeah.
Some guy at the door gave me the idea to. Before I even said I got a costume, he says, "Why don't you do a little dance later?" I thought, well, I got a costume to get into later, and there's Dance Revolution in the next room, so that might be a bit of a crowd pleaser.
We'll look out for you for that then.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
You're amongst the few that even know that I'm coming with a strange suit later.
Well, there you go, VIP right there. That's good.
You back looking for PS1 again?
Yeah, I'm having a look. Actually, I've just clicked. I'm gonna try and find Ninja because remember London Gaming Mat, it didn't work. So I'm gonna.
Is that a shout out to the seller saying?
I'll get him in next Gaming Market. Yeah. So I'm just gonna have a browse through these. They've got some good titles.
So if you see Worms Armageddon, you let me know, okay?
Worms Armageddon. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, £5.
That's good.
Not too bad.
Oh, and then I got a box of Super Famicom games on there.
on Good Street.
And there's some more SNES over there as well. Right, so today seems to be a big SNES sort of themed day, which is not a problem with me. And I've just spotted the SNES Advantage arcade stick. It's a thing of beauty.
Oh man.
And hard wearing as well.
£30.
£30 and it feels decent, man. So I'm going to keep an eye on this for later because don't tell the wife because I've got no storage anymore. But you know. Thank you, beautiful piece of kit though, man.
Ah, lovely, man.
A competition photo of it like comes with a SNES. Beautiful things, man. That's very cool. So they released it on the PS1, didn't they, with this model here, this PS1 here, with the attachable screen you could get. So I guess people jumping on that, the third-party companies jumping on that to have other setups, man. But there's some good stuff at this store. I'm liking the look of it.
It's good, man. We've still got loads to have a look through.
We've got games to play as well, man. I'm just surrounded by consoles. We've got the best Mario Kart ever.
No, you hit me off the cliff.
The thing about the Sega Saturn, you know, it might not have sold well, but they had some of the greatest accessories. I mean, that steering wheel, that's just badass. You do need to get it's just a cool steering wheel. We've got a lot of the third-party steering wheels for the PlayStation and stuff. The Saturn, man, that was some good kit. It's like that analog pad you could get, the 3D controller for that. Remember when Chudders was looking for that at the gaming market?
Oh, bless him, yeah, man.
I need to raid a few boxes because I'm on the lookout for another SNES pad.
Ooh, controllers.
But I think there's a lot of these are PlayStation, so...
Yeah, oh, flipping out, there's a lot in there.
N64, NES though.
Any PS2 ones?
Yeah, well, third party ones, yeah. I mean, that one doesn't look too bad. But
I love my Sony stuff, man.
Yeah, you need the legit.
I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to that. I'm not as bad as I used to.
You've got the
classics!
PS1, but in the PS2 colours.
Yeah.
We've got a PS1 analog. That's good.
Got some classic controllers there, Kev, man. Damn it.
Yeah, very much so. I just memory card or something.
Yes, Xbox.
Yeah, I can't. Oh. But a competition pro SNES one.
You know what? They're not bad, you know.
They don't feel too bad,
yeah,
man.
they're better than the third party ones.
£6. That's not bad. That's not bad.
No, it's third party, but it's not like.
I'll keep looking, but that is definitely. If I don't find anything else, I'll be coming back for that.
I hear you there, man.
Sometimes you just gotta have a feel how good it feels. Because I've got an official pad at home, but I just need another one. I don't know what happened to my SNES pads, man. They just, you know, things just disappear over time.
Yeah, serious.
Now my old legs are gonna get up again. So.
Oh my god.
What are you looking at, man? You love all the sort of horror ones, don't you?
Oh, I love the horror ones. I'm just having a browse through. There's so much stuff here today, but as you browse through, you don't realise what you actually have in your collecting because so many things I'm finding I've got already.
This store has some real
but some really rare,
pop, you know, stuff, man. Like,
so it's really good. So I'm just trying to find Ninja at the moment because the one I've got from the gaming market, as we repeated earlier, doesn't work. So I'm going to try to find another one.
Good luck with that then.
Yeah.
See, if I was going to fork out for an expensive SNES game today, it would either be Yoshi's Island or Kirby's Fun Pack Superstar.
Yeah,
because well, Kirby's Fun Pack's loads of games in one. Get a bit of a reflection there. But
that Zelda's looking sexy though.
All Zelda games look sexy now. That's what they're gold. You've always been a crate digger, haven't you, Rudi? So.
That sounds quite. I don't know how to take that, Kev, but yeah, man, this is what I'm talking about. I'm in my element. This is it's like die and go to game heaven, man. Got all this stuff.
Just don't know what to find. That's the thing.
I think for me, it's just there's certain games I want, but I'm always. If I can see
it's always nice to see random titles, you know.
Exactly. And there's so much stuff what's grabbing me. So, if you see a crate, it's always worth going for.
Yeah. So we've just been playing some Duel on, I don't know the title of the game, it's a Golden Axe fighting game on the Saturn, which I wasn't aware existed. It's actually a decent 2D fighter. You get used to the buttons. You got your upper buttons are the weapons, and then your lower buttons are your body fighting bits. So it's kind of a bit like Soul Blade and Soul Calibur, so to speak, but in a 2D. That's what the Saturn was good at, 2D fighting. But actually a lot of fun. A bit of good homage to the Golden Axe and stuff. And yeah, it's good laugh.
Yeah. So who won?
It's 1-1, man. We both picked different people. We didn't know the characters. That's why I really whooped my ass in the first round. But then my feisty little chick who I was, she was got him in the legs around the neck.
A bit frisky,
man. But she's a frisky girl, so it's all good. It's all good. That was fun though. It was fun.
I enjoyed it, man.
Cool,
I enjoyed it. We've got loads more to come, man. These games, man.
So I'm here with Dave Perry. You might remember him back in the 90s from Games Master magazine. Games Master magazine. I used to read Games Master magazine. Games Master, the TV show. How was the thing earlier? The Q&A. We completely missed it. We missed the timing and just realised now we went in now. There was something else going on. I was a bit disappointed. So did it go well?
No, it went well. It went well.
Some good questions. Do people keep bringing up that Mario 64 rubbish? Or?
Not one person mentioned Mario 64. They were very good to me. They were very good to me. Yeah. Somebody asked me to sign a Mario 64 imported cartridge, mind you.
Well, I guess you were playing the imported game back then as well,
It's
weren't you?
always
So,
going to happen, wasn't it? I think I broke fucking Nintendo on it, to be honest with you.
And I love Nintendo, but let's fuck Dominic Diamond. That's what.
Maybe.
Anyway, well, yeah, let's not. I don't have to put that on.
That's his wife's job.
So you had a good day, man. It's been
Very good. It's very nice to see, a real passion for gaming.
Do you know what? It's
I've not done anything like this for 18 years.
Wow.
Because I felt jaded with the games industry, but I came here at Craig's invitation because it just feels like it's happening because people love the games rather than for any other reason, and that's the main thing.
And I think it's took a while for it to come to that.
It has.
For a lot of people to, this is our first time at this event, and I've been to a few of the Play Expo things, but this is a lot of, you can tell just by looking around how much people are loving this, and they're bringing their kids and they're experiencing stuff that predates them by many years, and it's you've got kids playing there now.
I'm amazed that kids are here playing games, and I'm not hearing them saying, "Dad."
Some of them probably are.
Dad, your games suck.
Well, thank you so much.
No,
man.
you're
Glad
welcome.
you're having a
It's nice
great
to see
day.
you both here.
And all the best with whatever you're up to now.
Thank you.
And we'll catch you soon.
Thank you. No worries.
It's a basic shoot 'em up then, Paul.
Yeah, it's a basic shoot 'em up. So far, so good.
But you have to rescue the little parachuters probably.
All right.
Or they might just be
Oh
guided.
man, Derek. These games used to wind me up, man. Yeah, so far so. Oh no, okay, not good. Start again. Gosh. Good job I didn't put my money in, I'll be losing, won't I?
That's the arcade way, man.
Yeah. Oh no, they're firing as well.
Man, that is why.
Game over.
That's why they would eat your dollars.
Well, I wasn't even on there for 12 seconds. Already I'm dead.
Bro.
Right, Kev, it's your go now. Let's see how you do, man.
Well, it's because you're constantly moving, man. It's like.
Yeah, it's hard because they fire at you as well.
I know, I'm getting chased here, man. Whoa. Yeah, suckers.
Wow. Alright. Kev, I think I lasted 12 seconds on this game. You're doing quite well.
Ooh. I don't actually know where I'm going. I think you just keep going till you.
Yeah. So we can go up or there we go.
Well, that's only one life now. I'm good.
See, as soon as your hands get tired, that's it.
Hey, my hands never get tired.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
I was doing well.
Yeah.
Oh, that Nintendo sound.
Oh no. Oh yes, you got him. Oh Kev, you look like a pro now, man. Yeah, oh okay.
Well, that was fun, man.
Yeah,
Stage 2.
Yeah, I think because you got the men at the parachutes, probably you got.
Yeah, okay. It's gonna get harder now then.
Yeah, I'm just guessing now. Oh, nice.
Everyone take more shots, doesn't they? That's fine, man. You know what? I don't remember Time Pilot or hearing much about it, but I'm gonna have to play that on the old Retro Pie because that was quite a lot of fun.
Yeah, you enjoyed that. Yeah,
enjoyed that,
arcade club.
You never know, man. It's what's gonna happen. It's the next episode, man.
Nice.
man. I've always loved Pac-Man. I always kept telling you about Namco Museum on the PlayStation when we playing this, man. You can't beat the original. I actually had a good run on my first go, and then the second go I got struggled on the second level, but not concentrating then. That's classic. Yes, boss. Love this thing, man. Love it. This reminds me of my childhood, man. The arcades. Pac-Man was everywhere. Get out of my way. Oh, I should have just ducked.
Oh, man. So you got into the routine of jumping?
Yeah, that's the problem, man. Springs. Weird little costumes, isn't it?
And we're going to try and do some commentary up here. Who are the first 2 challengers up?
So, Bars, you're going to be in the Street Fighter 2 tournament?
Yes, I'm ready to smash some people up. It's going to be good. Unfortunately, I can't do no fatalities. This ain't Mortal Kombat, so it's just going to be nice. I'm going to finish them off, quick
Is this a
style,
father against
nice
daughter
and fresh, and I'm done. That's me.
Oh. Here we go. Sam Savage is his actual name. Chadley's taken all the punishments so far. Pretty even now, pretty even. Check the energy bars at the top. Ken at the moment is taking more hits from Chadley. Chadley just took a big one. Oh, it's very, very even. Look at those energy bars. Chadley first round to Sam Savage. Sam Savage and Chadley 1-0. Okay, Ken and Paul Michael Rudi to the left, Chudley and Sam Savage on the right. Sam Savage is 1 up. At the moment, Chudley taking all the hits again. Ken's in Ken. Ken and Paul Michael Rudi. That's beautiful, that's 1-1. 1-1. It's the decider. At the moment, Ken gets his hits in first. It's Paul Michael Rudi. Now it's even. Now it's even. It's all about who makes the right move at the moment. Chudley's taking some big hits from Ken. She's throwing Ken back to the floor. Ken's going. Ken's in the back. And that's it. Sam Savage and Chudley. Savage and Chudley. 2-1. Well played, guys. That's the end of the first round.
Damn it! I even dropped my
Can we
damn
have
drink
Dan
as well.
Ryan and
That was
Joe
good. That was
Reed?
good.
Dan Ryan and Joe, as we begin the second round of the Eliminators.
Well done, my man. Thank you very much.
GG.
We'll be cheering you up now.
Odd Luck Lewis,
What are you playing, Bars?
Simpsons Raid Rage for the
2
Game Boy
rounds to
Advance.
0 for Ian.
It's really, really good.
That actually looked quite good.
It's a fun game.
Very
but
much a bit
it's-
like Crazy Taxi, isn't it?
Yeah, I actually thought I was winning, but it's just said game over, so I've lost. But there's a lot going on the screen at once. But it's a good game though. It's quite good fun. It's fun.
Sean and Spudge. Next fight in this second.
Well, this is one of the original Sega classics, isn't it? Man?
Yeah, man. Oh, I like this. Ooh, this is good. Yeah, I'm liking this.
It's the man
I remember-
with the Street Fighter shirt.
I remember in the arcades you used to have to sit down bike.
On the
you
bike.
didn't you?
I was just about to say that. But this is nice because
It's good to have the original, original thing, man. I mean, this piece of kit will be 30 years old. It's crazy.
it's classic. They're good games, man.
Woody in the Street Fighter shirt.
They're so good.
The lucky left-hand seat.
Oh, see, and it's just simple. Just race. That's it.
Yeah.
Just don't fall off your bike. Oh, this is nice. It's quite smooth the way it runs as well, so you'll be alright. Yay!
I'm good. I've got my brake ready.
Lovely. See, take that corner nice, man. That's
Like
it.
I sound like I'm on my driving lesson with Martin. Like,
Yeah.
whoa, come on. This ain't road rash, man. Like,
Oh man, if Dad road rush down there, I'll be very happy. I don't think it came out in the arcades though.
no, I didn't.
No, I thought not. Oh, nice.
Especially the beginner's course. It's pretty intense stuff, man. Yeah, I got my seconds back.
Checkpoint. That's it.
Nothing in on the left-hand side. His name is Doyle.
So remember as a kid at the arcades, you used to just sit on the bike, didn't you, and pretend you were playing if you had no money left. You sit on there,
Yeah, I used to love
watch the demo,
rock and roll, yeah.
watch the demo run back, yeah.
Interesting fact, Hawthorne had the choice of seats and chose the right-hand seat. Whereas the left-hand seat...
Oh, ain't got long, 7 seconds. Gonna make it. Ain't gonna make it.
Come on, make it.
Oh.
Damn it.
But he's got him.
So guys, I think I was close, man. I think it was getting to get there, but what can you say? I was better as a kid, you know, rocking back and forth on it, man. Like,
Yeah, man.
oh well. What are you looking for, guys?
Yeah, I'll just look to see what everyone's got, but I think I'm going to do Golden Axe, and they've also got Indiana Jones.
Oh God.
I'll do Golden Axe. Okay.
There's a power button on there somewhere.
Ah, here we go.
My mate had a Master System 1, and everyone else seemed to have a Master System 2, so...
Yeah, that's what I had. I always had a Master System 2. But here we go. Yes, let's check out the lovely graphics of Golden Axe.
I can say it's probably not going to be as good as the Master System 1, but I was treated it more than one game or something. Hang on.
Oh,
Who's
hang
been
on.
playing this in the arcade?
What?
Someone's put the wrong label on there.
Oh, okay, I'm playing. Hang on.
See how it plays on the Master System compared to the arcade.
Oh, it's fine, funny. It's just the road moving. Always just to make me laugh.
Getting overtaken, man.
I'm not getting fucked. Come on, man.
I don't know what's happening here, man.
It's not picking up at all.
It ain't looking good.
Oh, the
Mickey Mouse, that's good, they were good games, man.
Alright, let's do a bit of Mickey Mouse. Let's do this again. Flipping hell.
Like Star Wars.
Oh, that's classic. I think I've got that at home. I think.
I've got Star Wars. I think everyone has the SNES has Star Wars.
Yeah, you got it. Wow. That Mega Drive we're going to have a crack at in a minute as well.
I was Mega CD in there as well. You had that, didn't you?
Oh man, yeah.
Still got it?
No, I sold it. I know. I sold a lot of my retro. I sold my Mega Drive. I had a Sega Saturn at one point. I sold that. My Mega CD, I sold that. The only thing I kept, which I didn't sell. Oh, cheers, Kev. The only thing what I kept, which I didn't sell, was my SNES.
Yeah, well that's good, man.
Here we go. For once. This is alright, bit slow, but it's alright. Jesus. So I got some energy. There we go. But watch out for these trees, man.
A little bit of swag.
Yeah, a little bit. Off. And the plants. Oh God.
Wow.
There we go. Is that? What's happening? Oh,
What's the one on the Mega Drive? Is that World of Illusion?
yeah, World Illusion. That one, yeah. Yeah.
I was
So,
reading an article in the Retro Gamer about the Disney games actually. Like.
oh right.
Yeah, it's quite some good games, man. Disney related ones.
Oh, SNES.